And we are here from Piper High School, home to the Pirates, an impressive venue to host the 810 Varsity Showcase, the 39th iteration here on 810varsity.com, 810 Varsity Sports. Across our socials, also shout out to you watching on YouTube. Stephen Finley Jr. on the call for the first two games of the day. Thanks for taking time out of your Saturday. I know there's plenty of other sports to tune into, but you're taking time to tune in to 810 Varsity. North Kansas City Hornets versus the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves. The girls getting today's showcase started. It'll be 4-4 North Kansas City versus 4-0 Blue Valley Southwest. The Hornets win the opening tip, and we are underway. NKC in their away black. Gold lettering, gold numbering. Here's a backdoor feed that's short on the layup. And a loose ball foul called on Amari Jones as she tried to get an offensive board. So one and done for the Hornets on their first possession. Blue Valley Southwest in their home white, school green for the numbers lettering as well. Moving right to left on your screen is the Timberwolves. Moving left to right will be the Hornets. Ball fake, pull up, short. And rebound cleared by Jones. Hornets get into the front court with Macy Willman, the junior. Willman bring her around the top. Drops it off at the elbow. That's with Joe Timmermeyer. Timmermeyer still has a dribble. Gets it poked out of bounds and remain with the Hornets. 17 on the shot clock. Coach Javier Brown leading this Hornets team this season. There's a little stop and go. Euro doesn't go for Holly Barlow, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Madison Mann pushes the pace at the elbow. That's cross, skip pass. Dribble penetration, tough angle is in for Lily Unruh. She gets the scoring going. 2-0 Blue Valley Southwest. There's going to be a foul on the floor as the Hornets quickly came the other way. First foul on Unruh. Both teams with a foul apiece. Hornets execute the inbounds. There's a little rip-through move and a finish off glass and in. Macy Willman responds, ties it up at 2 apiece. Between the legs from Unruh. Now in the corner with Cross. Kylie Cross was side the reset. She's picked up by Barlow near half court. Good defense here from the Hornets. 10 on the shot clock. Pass to the corner. Trying to find that baseline. Pass to the other corner. 1 on the shot clock. Dribble, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. So really good defensive possession there from North Kansas City. Quick timeout on the floor. Notched up at 2 apiece. Both 21s getting on the board. Willman for Northtown, Unruh for Blue Valley. There's going to be a reach called on the Timberwolves. Second foul here in the first quarter. Timmermeyer to inbound. Timmermeyer finds it right near the basket, short from Jones. Loose ball, still fought for. Comes away with the Hornets. Another shot, no good, and rebounded by Blue Valley. Kylie Cross, push pass to the rim, no good. And Jones comes for a rebound. This is Holly Barlow. Bounce pass is handled by Gianna White, but no good on the layup. Blue Valley trying to push the pace. Barlow poked it, and then a travel. Good job by Barlow in transition. Just a little bit of a disruption. creates the turnover. Both teams still trying to warm up offensively, still tied at 2 apiece. Nearly 3 minutes gone in the opening quarter. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. That look was for Macy Willman. Kylie Cross passes it in. Coming down the floor late are the Hornets, and a push and a foul. As Carter Skillman was the recipient. That's actually going to be Amari Jones' second foul. The lone senior, one of the seniors on this roster for NKC, will have to sit out with 2 early on. As the Timberwolves get set. It's going to be stolen on the inbounds. Then Blue Valley pokes it right back out. Inbounds for Blue Valley. Lofted into the backcourt. Kylie Cross has to track it down. She's able to work with mainly a full shot clock. Barlow, though, taking up some time, playing that extended defense. Moves from Madison Mann to the corner. Veering around, Kylie Cross. Got Barlow in the air for a second and draws contact. She'll shoot 2. Cross is a really good point guard in a traditional sense. Does a lot of ball handling, almost all the ball handling. Misses the first free throw. But she's been possessing the basketball for a majority of this opening quarter. Second free throw short, rebound cleared by the Hornets. Empty trip. Still 2 apiece. 4.5 minutes to play. There's an entry pass just too high, and a turnover. Both teams trying to find their groove on offense. Just 4 total points scored. We're nearly halfway through the opening quarter. There's a deflection off of Northtown. Madison Mann will inbound. Drops it into the backcourt with Unruh. She's guarded by White. Unruh still guarded by White. Decides to take her action. Pass to the corner. That's Hassan with it. A tough fall-away shot for Unruh's no good, and rebounded by the Hornets. Timmermeyer slows things up, gives over to Willman. Looks for directions from Coach Brown. Willman, crossover. Willman below the free throw line, gets it to go. All 4 points for the Hornets belong to Willman. It's 4-2 Northtown back in front. There's a pocket pass that's stolen. And Barlow tried to push the pace, but throws it out of bounds. Yaya Newton checks into the ball game for the first time. The NKC ball. It'll be Newton to inbound. Believe Dee Dee Newton might also be on the floor wearing number 32 today. Listed as 31 on the roster, but believe you can see the similarities there. Here's a tough shot and lay from Macy Willman. 6-2 Northtown. All points belong to number 21. In black, scoop lay, no good. Cleared by Newton. Newton decides to push the pace. The big crossover. A little bit of a one-man fast break, but then a travel. And she was met with resistance. It was a good effort from Dee Dee Newton there. She tried to take it coast to coast. Timberwolves trailing by 4. Once again, 4-0 record as listed on the Kansas State High School Athletics website. Dribble penetration sets up a 3. That's no good. First shot from Olivia Payne is rebounded by the Hornets. Quickly pushed ahead. Timmermeyer, mid-range, count it. It's now an 8-2 lead for Northtown. 2.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Timmermeyer extended on Man. Man curling. Man just got the availability. Suddenly the lane opened up in an easy layup. 8-4 lead for Northtown. Willman, first pass finds Barlow. Entry pass to Newton. Pass to Dee Dee Newton, and she gets it over the front. Little family connection on the inside for the Hornets. 10-4, Northtown. The Newton sisters on the floor. This is Man with it for the Timberwolves. Two players almost running into each other. Man curling off. Pass out. Here's the 3 from Payne. In and out. Lacey Willman. Across half court. Veers over far side. Finds a cutting Timmermeyer in the corner. Entry pass to Newton, and it's going to be a foul from behind as Newton had good position. It's going to be a reach on Madison Mann. Three fouls apiece on either side. Jasleen Butler into the ball game for the first time for the Hornets, and Sienna Pierce into the ball game for Blue Valley. Hornets trying to inbound. Springs loose with Butler. Butler will give it over to Willman. Tries to feed it inside, and it's a good front there from Pierce and a steal. 5'11" freshman. Timberwolves on offense. Man leaves it off for Hansen. That jump shot short, rebounded by NKC. 52 seconds. Barlow, a couple of moves, and just a little bit out of control on the travel. Got by a few defenders, but shuffled the feet with 50.4 seconds. Monroe has 2 points for the Timberwolves. Misses that shot. Newton rips away the rebound, and she's fouled. Seeing good energy here from the Lady Hornets in the first quarter. The Timberwolves bring back Kylie Cross, and here comes Kennedy Reddy into the ball game. 37.6 in the backcourt, Willman handles. Pass to Barlow. Guarded by Cross. Ball moving from Northtown. Barlow, elbow shot is pure. 12-4 Northtown, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kylie Cross. Gave it up. Now give and go up top with Hansen. Hansen is going to be fouled on the layup. She'll shoot free throws. Macy Willman just getting caught a bit out of position on a defensive slide, and a late reach means free throws for the Timberwolves during the end of the opening frame. Both sides still with 5 timeouts, 14 fouls apiece. First free throw is good from Hansen. Hansen cues up the second. That's good. Halves the lead. It's 12-6. Final shot here for Willman. That actually passes it off. No shot. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 12-6 lead for North Kansas City. First game of the 8-10 Varsity Showcase, 39th edition here from Piper High School. We'll go ahead and take a break, bring you the second quarter.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done.
Okay.
Anything else?
Now, golf club? Not for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to
my
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious, triple-inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Welcome back here on 8-10 Varsity. First quarter has concluded. It's a 12-6 lead for the Northtown Lady Hornets over the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves. Northtown, also representing Kansas City, Missouri. And Blue Valley representing Overland Park. Always great crossovers across state lines here on 8-10 Varsity. First possession belonging to the Timberwolves as Hansen had to track it down for a moment. Here's a hook shot, no good. From Mann, rebounded by Northtown. Mari Jones, the senior for this North Kansas City team, already with 2 fouls, so she had to sit a majority of the first quarter, but good minutes by the Newton sisters, Yaya and Didi, being injected into the game, and once again providing quality time for Coach Brown as they have a 6-point lead. See what the Lady Hornets can do on offense. Willman uses a screen. She'll pull it and make it. Confident shot by Macy Willman. Her first points of the second. It's 14-6. Trying to get around the corner was Hansen. She couldn't, and it's going to be a jump ball and possession arrow for Northtown. And Rue checks into the ball game for Hansen. Northtown awaits the inbounds in the backcourt. Macy Willman with 8 points to lead all scorers. Picks her dribble up, passes it over to Yaya Newton. Tried to entry pass, and it's stolen. Here comes Blue Valley Southwest. Finding a trailer. That shot no good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Carter Skillman had a good look at the rim. Might have felt the footsteps of the Hornets defender. And KC on offense. Willman trying to peel around. Willman, contact, counted and one. Macy Willman would not be denied chance to finish off a 3-point play. Willman with the handle, but also the composure. She dribbled from one side of the court to the other, found the angle, took the contact. 10-point lead here for Northtown. Largest lead of this game. Willman, no good on the free throw, rebounded by Blue Valley. Unruh picks it up, pass over to Mann. Man, lefty hook is in. Not a hook, a scoop. Tough bucket. 16-8 Northtown. Timmermeyer, backdoor feed Barlow, past to Newton, couldn't handle it. Finds Willman. Willman dribbles out of the corner. It's good execution from Northtown. Again, the entry pass just mishandled a little bit. Slow reset with 10. Willman gonna have to think about going. So go the other way of the screen. Willman finds that right angle again, no good. Rebound cleared by the Timberwolves. Willie Unruh gobbles down the floor, lost it in transition, and taken away by Northtown. Skip pass, Willman open three, no good. Barlow, offensive rebound, no good on the putback. Newton, another chance, counted and one. Dede Newton cleans up the miss, chance to finish off the three-point play. Helter skelter here in the second quarter. Great hustle from both sides. Northtown that time being the ones to get to the final loose ball on that possession. Newton's free throw. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Too strong. Inside, and it's going to be a foul on Skillman's shot, so she'll go to the line. Just the first foul on Northtown here in the second quarter. There's 3 on Blue Valley. Skillman will shoot free throws. Skillman sinks the first. Scoring updates. Macy Willman has 10 points. That second free throw is no good and out of bounds. And Northtown wants a full timeout. 18-9 lead for NKC over Blue Valley Southwest. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute timeout here on 810 Varsity.
Get a shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the points. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get more. Like your favorite Whataburger or whatever, 'cause it all gives you more with Whataburger Rewards.
After a timeout taken by Coach Javier Brown of North Kansas City, they lead by 9, 18-9. They opened up a 10-point lead here in the second quarter. But the Hornets have been in front for most of this ball game. It's a slow start in the first quarter. Both sides notched at 2 apiece halfway through that opening quarter. Northtown started to put together a couple of buckets and finding maybe a bit of an advantage on the inside. Here's the 3, that's no good. Loose ball ripped down and a nice rebound by Skillman. Blue Valley Southwest with it. Unruh, one of the ones that got on the board in the first quarter. Good read from Timmermeyer. She pokes it out of play. Feature pass, the cross. Cross guarded by Barlow. Here's a jump shot that's too strong, rebounded by White. Northtown being very active on the offensive glass, but not so much for the Timberwolves. It's really made a difference on those second chances. Timmermeyer cues a three, no good. Long rebound by Cross. She's working in transition. Kylie Cross, in and out dribble. Tough angle, no good. Rebounded by Newton. Already under halfway to go here in the second quarter. Skip pass, finds Willman. She'll loft it the other way. Barlow, corner three, no good. Another rebound for Kylie Cross. One of the smallest players on the floor, but that basketball finds her hands like a magnet. Dribble handoff to Unruh. Pull up, no good. Batted around, controlled by Timmermeyer. She'll pass that to Barlow, far side. Settles at the left wing. Pass to the top, now right wing with Timmermeyer. Barlow, quick pass to Willman. White sets a screen. Here's Willman. She'll get to the rack, no good on the layup. Rebounded by White. She's met with defenders and it's taken away. Here comes the Timberwolves. Kylie Cross gets ahead of everybody, lays it in. Kylie Cross finishes off the play, makes it 18-11. Cross's first points of this contest. Timberwolves making a conceded effort to really front that inside with Newton. Barlow, corner three, no good again. White a rebound and then shuffled the feet on the inside. Substitutions being made. Here comes Yaya Newton along with Jasleen Butler. So you've got Barlow, Butler out there with Willman, Newton, and Newton. That's the five for Northtown. This is Unruh with it. Pass out to Cross. Also on the floor is Skillman. See Olivia Payne and Mia Hansen. Scramble for the loose ball, ends up in a jumper for Lillian Rue. 18-13, lead just 5 for Northtown. Quick flurry of points here from the Timberwolves. Trailed by as much as 10 in this quarter. Pass to Barlow, and Newton intercepted it, got it right back. She wants the three, too strong. Rebounded here by Blue Valley. Maybe starting to feel some momentum. Chance for numbers. Finds a trailer. Play at the basket, and it's a foul called on Dee Newton. That was Carter Skillman coming right down the lane. Received the pass in stride. She's fouled and shoot two. Both teams now at 3 fouls apiece with 1:31 to go in the half. Skillman good on the first. Sky McGinnis checks into the ball game for the first time. The 2 fouls, I believe, on Dee Newton. It's going to be a violation on Blue Valley. Before the second free throw was attempted. So it's a split trip for Skillman. 18-14 the score. Reminder, game number 2 here on 810 Varsity will feature Park Hill South Panthers and the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves on the boys' side. Here's a steal. Kylie Cross lays it in. Defense into offense. Now it's a 2-point game. Barlow holding at the wing. Comes around the screen. Pass out to Newton. In the corner with Willman. Her shot short. Rebounded by Skillman. Skillman, lead pass. Kylie Cross tried to track it down but couldn't. And it goes the other way. One of those momentum moments there if you're Blue Valley. Pass just a little too long for Kylie Cross. So Macy Willman. Pass over to Barlow. 40 seconds. Barlow pops a three, no good. Another rebound from Skillman. And then the lead pass is just stolen. Barlow will have it, and Coach Brown will take a timeout to set up a final possession play. 18-16, let's go ahead and take a 30-second break here on 810 Varsity. So the Hornets get the timeout here with just under 27 seconds remaining in the first half. Game number one of the 810 Varsity Showcase, 39. 2-point lead from Northtown. Blue Valley Southwest has fought back in the second quarter to make it a 2-point game, and now the Hornets chance to steal back some of that momentum with the final possession. They'll get going with 22 seconds. Barlow comes around the screen. Willman fakes the pass. Now Willman decides to dribble. Willman met by multiple defenders. Newton has it. Jump pass to Barlow. 10 seconds. Norchon trying to find that final shot. Barlow, contact, taken away. Lead pass, Kylie Cross. 3 seconds. Cross gonna have to get up a shot. Cross just not aware of the time, and that's gonna do it for the first half. 18-16, Northtown leads after 2 quarters of play. Let's go ahead and take our halftime break. Stay tuned, we'll bring you the second half of game one here on the 810 Varsity Network.
Don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No,
Golf clubs?
Not
Yep.
for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course, of course.
Anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to Dix.com.
Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious triple inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Get a shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the point. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get more. Like your favorite Whataburger or whatever, 'cause it all gives you more with Whataburger Rewards.
Stephen Finley Jr. back at halftime of Northtown versus Blue Valley Southwest on the girls' side. Northtown has an 18-16 lead over Blue Valley Southwest. Quick review of the first half. Northtown led after one, 12-6, and then a 10-6 quarter by Blue Valley. Made it a 18-16 score as we have it with Northtown in front by 2 leading scorers. You have Macy Wilman with 10 points to lead all scorers for Northtown. Dee Dee Newton has 4 points. Give 2 points apiece for Joe Timmenmeyer and Holly Barlow. Scoring for Blue Valley, you've got 4 points apiece belonging to Lily Unruh, Kylie Cross, and 4 points also for Madison Mann. 2 points apiece by Carter Skillman and Mia Hansen. That's a quick review of the first half. Once again, game number 1 of 4 on this Saturday from Piper High School, home to the Pirates. A beautiful venue, especially if you can appreciate it from a basketball fan perspective. Actually behind us, you can't see it, but there's another full basketball court also up here in the rafters behind us. So once again, an impressive facility thanks to our host site here for the 810 Varsity Showcase, 39th iteration. Blue Valley Southwest picked up some of that momentum to close out the first half. They'll begin with the basketball here in the second half. Moving left to right on your screen. Wearing all white with the green numbers, green outline. You've got Northtown in the away black. School gold for the numbers outlining in trim. Unruh, pop, stop, no good. And cleared by Northtown. See what the Hornets can do in response on offense. Once again, Macy Wilman, 10 points to lead all scorers. Her pass finds Barlow. Seen a little bit of a zone look here from Blue Valley to combat maybe that inside presence. See Amari Jones in this ball game for the first time since the start of it. Picked up 2 quick fouls, the senior on this Hornets team. Barlow, runner, no good. Loose still and controlled by Blue Valley. Unruh, pass ahead to Kylie Cross. She'll track it down. Tries to put it up, no good. Loose ball, still poked loose, and it's going to be a foul called on the Timberwolves. There's been a couple of those moments in this ball game where Kylie Cross beats everyone down the floor, but sometimes the lead pass is just not being on target. I have to imagine that's a couple of easy buckets left not on the board. Still a 2-point lead as we've begun the second half. Here's a 3, Timmenmeyer, no good. Barlow skies for a rebound. Her putback, no good. Jones had it, lost it. Jones has to be careful. And it's going to be a jump ball. And it'll stay with the Hornets. Like the hustle from Jones, but has to understand 2 fouls on her already. It's a big reason why she did not play any of the second quarter. Obviously a senior, very important to this team. Want her out on the floor if you're Coach Brown. Hornets to inbound. Timmenmeyer looks, finds White, slashing in, no good on the layup. Rebounded by Timmenmeyer. Lefty floater, no good. There's going to be a loose ball foul going the other way. Called on Northtown. Both teams now with a foul apiece here in the second half. Still scoreless, 90 seconds into the third quarter. Lily Unruh working on White. Hooked it out and just mishandled it as Madison Mann. It's a turnover. Really unforced there on the dribble penetration for the kick out. Just couldn't handle it. Quickly finds Wilman. Wilman, tough angle, puts it in. Cut off baseline, but still finds the opportunity to float it in. A couple of quick crossovers here from Hansen, and then Hansen loses it. Then it's going to be a jump ball. Possession error with the Timberwolves. Man to inbound. Timmenmeyer fronting. Pass out Kylie Cross. Cross. Floater. Gets the touch. 20-18 score. Timmermeyer, quick ball fake. Her runner's no good. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Chance to tie or take the lead. Lead pass is too long and out of bounds. Kind of have to look at it two ways. If you're Blue Valley, you limit those turnovers. Those are easy buckets. If you're Northtown, you got to limit those looks. Those have been available for most of this game. Fortunate if you're a Hornets supporter that the Timberwolves haven't really converted, and then there's a skip pass out of bounds. So both sides with turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Timeout updates. Northtown has 3, 5 for Blue Valley. Once again, both sides have picked up a foul here in the third quarter, approaching 5 minutes to play in the quarter. Cross pass was one-handed by Mann. She's handling it. Madison Mann, stop and go. Pocket pass, lays it in. Carter Skillman waited patiently and was rewarded. Tied at 20. It's been a steady dose staying in this ball game for Blue Valley. Maybe Macy Willman can loosen up Northtown again. Here's Barlow. Pass to Timmermeyer, 3, no good. Rebounded, controlled by the Timberwolves. And a wise play from Mia Hansen to throw it off of North Kansas City when she was in trouble. That's a heads-up play, saves her team the possession. Cross to inbounds. Monroe's got it. A chance for Blue Valley to take their first lead since the first quarter. That was early on. Cross. Drive pass. 3. Too strong. White almost mishandled it, but saved it in. Here's Willman. Willman will now peel it back near half court over the Pirate logo. Barlow picks her dribble up. Finds help in Willman. Willman. A lot of attention on her. Finds room for a 3, no good. White with a rebound. Timmermeyer scoops it to Barlow. Coach Brown calls for a reset. Willman lofts it over to Barlow. There's going to be a foul called on Mia Hansen. Here comes 3 subs for Northtown. Yaya Newton, Dee Dee Newton, and Jasleen Butler check into the ball game. Here comes Olivia Payne for Blue Valley. This was a good unit for the Hornets in the first half. Turned to a couple of players off the bench that provided good minutes. Once again, both Newtons, Willman, Butler, Barlow on the floor for Northtown. Entry pass is stolen. As Yaya Newton tried to look inside. Here's Kylie Cross with it. No, looked it to the corner with Unruh. Unruh tries to spin, cut off and lost it. Yaya Newton trots up the floor. Trailer and Willman. Willman dumps it off to Newton. Newton lefty in. Newton with the bucket. Unruh, her shot, no good. Rebounded by Northtown. Hornets might want to push the pace. 22-20. Entry pass just too long and out of bounds. Newton had the seal, but just out of reach. 2:51 to play in the third. It's a 2-point lead for Northtown. Blue Valley Southwest, one of the higher ranked teams in the 8-10 varsity rankings. Trailing here in a battle. Entry pass to the freshman and loses it out of bounds. As the Timberwolves were trying to set up some inside action with Sienna Pierce. 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Ends up with Willman, and a great cutoff from Pierce. Here comes Kylie Cross, still has the dribble, and then a foul called finally as Cross was trying to make her way, muscle her way, if you will, to the rack. Timmermeyer will come into the ball game. Blue Valley inbounds. That's going to be a reach on Northtown as Kylie Cross tried to spring loose. Woolman trying to swipe a hand in there. Another inbounds from the side. That's going to be a violation. Great inbounds defense from the Hornets. It's going to be a timeout taken by Blue Valley Southwest. 22-20, full timeout taken. We're going to be back in 1 minute here on 810 Varsity.
Don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No,
Golf clubs?
Not
Yep.
for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to Dix.com.
Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
2-point lead for Northtown, 22-20 here in the third quarter. Watching and listening on the 810 Varsity Network. Follow us, 810 Varsity, on all of our socials. Stephen Finley Jr. once again on the call. Shout out to Jonathan on the camera work as always. There's a timeout taken by Blue Valley Southwest. Northtown, however, with the basketball coming out of the break. There's Barlow. Rips through on the baseline. She's cut off, and it's going to be a foul on the bump. Holly Barlow hasn't filled up the stat sheet in this contest. Just 2 points for her, but she has been a primary ball handler alongside Macy Willman. Kind of can't underestimate her role. Inbounded cleanly, and it's with Willman. Over to Timmermeyer. Scoops it over to Barlow. Uses a screen from Newton. Timmermeyer. Entry pass to Butler, and it's going to be a 3-second violation. As Butler was in the painted area just a bit too long. Once again, Timberwolves with a chance to tie or take a lead on the possession in the third. Lily Unruh kind of just dribbling, picks it up, gets it right back. She's guarded by Butler. Unruh still working, pull up, good. That's an impressive shot at the high school level, the patience. Find your moment. Ties it up at 22 apiece. Timmermeyer gets the pass to Barlow. Deep entry look is poked out of play by Pierce. Once again, the main adjustment here from Blue Valley has really been their post defense. A lot more fronting, making it more difficult for Northtown to penetrate, and once again on the inside, a steal. Here comes Kylie Cross. Kylie Cross working, blocked, and recovered by Northtown. Good transition defense. Barlow, pass to Timmermeyer. Butler Out of control, Pierce takes it away. I think Butler was expecting to be met with resistance that soon. 42 seconds in the third remaining. Cross leaves it off, 3, no good. Rebounded by Kylie Cross. Shot clock is off. Cross still has the dribble. Scoops it over to Unruh. Unruh baseline, no good. It might have been affected, and it is last touched by Nortel. Here comes Amari Jones for Butler. And now the Timberwolves want to talk strategy. As they take their second timeout, we'll keep it here on 810 Varsity. Give you the other matchups on the slate on this Saturday, January 11th. 810 Varsity Showcase 39. Next game up on the schedule will be the Park Hill South Panthers in the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves on the boys' side matching up. I'll have the call for that one, then turn it over to my partners for Game 3 and 4. Game 3 beginning around 6:30 will feature Lee Summit West. The Titans take on the Blue Valley West Jaguars. That's another boys contest. And you also have the Mill Valley Jaguars and the host Piper Pirates featuring another boys matchup to close off the showcase on this Saturday. Once again, Park Hill South versus Blue Valley Southwest boys coming up next, followed by the boys of Lee Summit West and Blue Valley West nightcap, Mill Valley Jaguars and the Piper Pirates. Timeout taken by Coach TJ Taylor of Blue Valley. Pass to Unruh, lays it in. Great execution out of the timeout. Blue Valley back in front for the first time in a long time, 24-22. That pass is stolen. Here comes Madison Mann. She'll lay it in. 4-point swing. 1 second to go. Willman doesn't get a shot off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Timberwolves have come roaring back and opened up a 4-point lead, 1 quarter to play. We'll go ahead and take a break, bring in the fourth quarter. Coming up next on 810 Varsity.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious triple-inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Get a shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the points. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get more. Like your favorite Whataburger or whatever, 'cause it all gives you more with Whataburger Rewards.
26-22 lead for Blue Valley Southwest, 1 quarter to play. Here between these two sides, a lead over North Kansas City. Once again, a 4-point lead, big third quarter, as Blue Valley outscoring Northtown 10-4 in that quarter. Now they've managed to open up this lead. Barlow somehow gets around a double team, finds Willman. Willman penetrates, floats it in. Willman continues to score. She's got 14 points for Northtown. 26-24 Blue Valley Southwest. We're starting to see execution become very important down the stretch. That 3 is offside, rebounded by Jones. Get you the scoring updates for both these teams. Timmermeyer 3, count it. That is the first 3 of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Timmermeyer laces the triple. 27-26 NKC lead. Crossover, and Hansen's just bumped. No shot. Yeah, first foul of the fourth quarter. Once again, that was the first three-pointer of this game from Joe Timmermeyer. Not to say there hasn't been attempts, but the first one coming maybe at the best time, and loose ball still being fought for, and looks like the Timberwolves actually got to it and called a timeout. As the timeout is taken, we can go ahead and keep it here, try to get you those scoring updates. So for Blue Valley, trailing by 1 after 3 quarters of play. Once again, all unofficial numbers, just what I've kept track of. 8 points for Lily Unruh. You got 6 points apiece for Madison Mann and Kylie Cross. Give 4 points to Carter Skillman. 2 points belong to Mia Hansen. Once again, just 4 points scored in the third by Northtown. After that bucket here in the fourth by Macy Willman, she's got 14 points. Give 5 points for Joe Timmermeyer after that three-pointer. Dee Dee Newton with 6, and give 2 points for Holly Barlow. Once again, a big third quarter by Blue Valley, outscoring Northtown 10-4. And now NKC back in front after the first 3 of the game falls from Timmermeyer. Blue Valley used a timeout to save the possession and just gets it inbounded to Kylie Cross. Kylie Cross working with it. Hands it off to Mann. Mann tried to turn the corner. She's guarded by Timmermeyer. Here's a quick shot from Pierce, is too strong. Rebounded by NKC. Barlow seeing that trap again. Bounce pass is stolen. In transition, here's Hansen. Hansen spinning, tough angle, no good. And rebound controlled by NKC. Just a couple of accelerated moments here from both teams. With under 6 remaining in this game. Willman just takes it herself, loses her footing, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last off the Timberwolves. Timmermeyer will inbound. 5 on the floor. Timmermeyer, Jones, Dee Dee Newton out there with Macy Willman and Holly Barlow for Northtown. Pass finds Willman deep in the corner. Willman cut off baseline. Finds Barlow. Barlow to Newton. Free throw shot. Too strong. Rebound. Jones got to it. It's going to be a foul on the Timberwolves. Mari Jones, the senior, staying out of foul trouble in the second half. Making an impact out there on the boards. Five points here in the fourth by NKC has given them a quick lead of 27-26. Willman pulls a 3, count it. Macy Willman knocked down the 3. Both threes of this contest coming in the fourth quarter by way of the Hornets. 30-26. Unruh lays it in. She's got 10 points. Back to a 2-point game. Timmermeyer, ball fake. Finds Willman. Willman pull up. Rolls off, and then Barlow could have gotten to it. Jones, contact on Mia Hansen. She goes down hard. Referees come together, have a quick discussion. I don't think it was anything ill intent. It was just bang, bang contact. And actually, it's an intentional foul called on Jones. Could be a huge swing in this game and intentional on the senior. Hansen makes the first free throw. Hansen can tie this ball game up. Too strong on the second. It's going to be the Timberwolves ball on the baseline. 5:05 to play in this game, trailing by 1. This is Unruh with it. To the corner with Mann. Mann takes that baseline. Pass out to Cross. Her three. No good. Long rebound controlled by NKC. Coach Brown telling his team to slow it down. Barlow uses the screen. Timmermeyer, Willman. Back to Timmermeyer. Great job handling it. Barlow tries to go baseline. Willman, open three. No good. And it's going to be a push on Blue Valley. As Hansen picks up the foul. White will come in for Amari Jones. We're seeing Coach Brown save her for the final moments of this game. Macy Willman with it, her team up by 1. Timmermeyer at the top. Willman uses a screen from White. Pass to Barlow, her three, count it! The three has come to play for Northtown in the final quarter, 33-29. Mann just barely gets it over to Cross. She's still on the floor. She'll leave it off for Hansen. Hansen back to the basket. Good defense from White. Loose ball controlled by Newton. Coach Taylor switching the defense to a man-to-man. Barlow pass to White. White goes to the rack, and she's fouled on the layup attempt. Very decisive action from Gianna White. The freshman will go to the line to shoot 2. Kind of one of those moments where you don't expect the drive. It can be so effective when you do. White, the freshman. Be shooting free throws. 33-29 Northtown. First free throw is good. Confident free throw from the freshman on the first. White puts up the second, and that's good. Big 2 for 2, 35-29 NKC. Kylie Cross, hand off to Unruh. Unruh finds her spot, puts it in. 35-31 Northtown. Willman, crossover, lost it. Good defense here from Blue Valley. Unruh with it. Unruh, another shot. Can't get that one to fall. Loose, Barlow has it. She'll get it to Willman. Kansas City will slow it down. 2 timeouts remaining for Blue Valley Southwest, 3 for the Hornets. Barlow pivots, got it to Timmermeyer. Her pass finds Willman. She's guarded by Unruh. 10 on the shot clock. They'll clear out for Willman. She'll call for her screen. Willman uses the screen. Willman Hezzy to the rim. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Blue Valley might have to get something quick, approaching 2 minutes to go in this game. Here's Mann. Hand off to Hansen. Hansen stop and go on Timmenmeyer. Lays it in. Wrong foot, tough angle for the lay. 35-33 Northtown. See Amari Jones set the check back in for the Hornets. There's White holding. White bounces it to Newton. Newton lost it. Lily Unruh with it in transition. Unruh finds that spot, puts it in. It's like bread and butter for Lily Unruh. Timeout, Northtown. Full timeout taken. We'll go ahead and take one as well. We're back in a minute on 8-10 Varsity. Got an exciting finish promised here from game number 1 of the day. Tied at 35 apiece, Blue Valley Southwest and North Kansas City. Big time responses from both sides. 3 threes in the quarter by Northtown, but we're tied up. It's been a resilient effort from both teams. Really setting the tone for this Saturday. 4 total games here from Piper High School. That's poked away. Barlow has it, and then she's going to be bumped by Hansen in the backcourt. Northtown found themselves in a bit of trouble. BV Southwest really ramping up that defense. Here comes Olivia Payne into the ball game. With 1:25 to play. Handled by Willman. Willman uses a screen. Finds Barlow. Barlow poked and stolen, poked right back, and it's last off of Northtown. Excellent defense from Madison Mann. Taking that individual challenge. Here's Kylie Cross with it, tied at 35. Cross working on Barlow. Hands it off to Mann. Mann pivots. Floats it in. Madison Mann kept the composure with the soft touch. Blue Valley back in front. Willman. Player falls down. Willman fouled. And she'll head to the free throw line. Timberwolf defender hit the deck. Created an opportunity for Willman. Leading scorer in this contest, 2 big free throws. Willman. First free throw is good. Both sides have 2 timeouts. 5 team fouls on Blue Valley Southwest, just 2 on Northtown. Willman sunk the first, the second. No good. Tipped and controlled by Northtown, though. Here's a second chance for the Hornets, trailing by 1. About a 12-second difference, game and shot clock. Willman, pull up, short, maybe was affected. Cross falls on the deck in the backcourt. A little bit of confusion, and Blue Valley gets a timeout. As there was a fight for the loose ball in the backcourt, Coach Taylor gets the timeout awarded to him. we'll keep it here for the final 30 seconds of this one. Recapping that quick sequence, Willman went to the line, went 1 of 2. Second free throw was tapped out, loose ball. Kylie Cross ends up being on top of it. And Coach Taylor gets the referee's attention and gets the timeout. 1 remaining for Blue Valley Southwest, 2 from Northtown. If you're the Hornets, I think you have to foul. 30.8 on the game clock. There's no shot clock. So if you're the Hornets, you want to foul. Give yourself time to set up the play. You're trailing by as much as 2, ideally. At the best case scenario, if you foul if you're Northtown. But you just go into it trailing by 3 with the basketball. That's where coaching comes into play in these clutch moments. These teams also trying to prepare for these kind of moments later in the season. In a tournament, big environment, big gymnasium. 30 seconds. Here's an inbounds for Blue Valley. Unruh gets loose. Unruh is going to be fouled by Barlow. Northtown's going to have to foul quick. They still have 2 more to go till they put the Timberwolves in the bonus. Also have to be wise about who applies the fouls. I see Butler out there for defensive purposes. That's in the backcourt. Northtown's going to have to apply a foul, and Willman does. So we're going to have to do it one more time from the baseline with 24.5 seconds remaining. This is Madison man to inbound. Butler fronting. Scoops it to Cross, and it's stolen. And then a push. On the inbounds, the pressure working out for the Hornets. It's going to be Barlow at the line with a chance to take the lead with 22.7. Once again, Barlow, quiet night offensively, just 2 points. Actually give her 5 points after a 3 in the 4th, and knocks down the first free throw. So correction on that, that's point number 4 of the quarter for Barlow. 6 total, 7 total. Quickly and calmly delivers 2 free throws. Jones out. Both Newtons are in. Butler, Willman, and Barlow. This is man Unruh. We've got Payne, Cross, and Skillman. This is man with it. Pass to Unruh. Trailing by 1. Unruh got to that spot. No good on the shot. Rebound by Newton. And then Cross fouls. That's a high percentage look for Lily Unruh. Just couldn't get it to fall. 6 seconds exactly in this game. And free throws for Dee Newton. Newton playing big minutes when Jones was in foul trouble. First free throw is pure. Pierce will check in for Blue Valley. And the Timberwolves will take their final timeout. 39-37. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second timeout. We're back in 30 seconds on 810 Varsity.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
Now I'm golf
Golf clubs?
Not
Yep.
for me,
Yeah,
for a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I
totally.
know. I went to
My
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
Full timeout was taken by Blue Valley Southwest. Still about 30 seconds remaining on that timeout. Dee Newton just knocked down the first free throw to make it 39-37. Dee Newton will receive the basketball, a chance to make it a 3-point game. Now, if you're Northtown, you could miss no timeouts for the Timberwolves, so they would have to have a well-executed rebound, push, and shot. Off a make maybe creates a bit of a better opportunity. Both Newtons, Butler, Willman, Barlow for Northtown. Pierce, Unruh, Mann, Cross, Skillman for Blue Valley. Newton, second free throw, pure. Kylie Cross, here's Mann with it. 3 seconds, Mann finds Cross. Cross heaves it, no good. And that's the ball game. The Hornets take it to the wire. Final score, Northtown 40, Blue Valley Southwest 37. Once again, a great effort for Macy Willman as she finishes the game unofficially with 18 points. By my count, Lily Unruh did everything she could for Blue Valley. By my count, she finishes with 14 points in the defeat. Northtown now 5-4. Blue Valley moves to 4-1 on the season. An exciting finish to game number 1. We've got 3 more for you coming up on 8-10 Varsity. Game number 2 will feature the boys of Park Hill South. The Panthers take on the Blue Valley Southwest boys. Stay tuned. We'll come back to bring you that broadcast on 8-10 Varsity.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious triple inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Get a shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the points. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get more. Like your favorite Whataburger or whatever, 'cause it all gives you more with Whataburger Rewards.
Back here on 810 Varsity, Stephen Finley Jr. bringing you game number 2 on this Saturday. It'll be the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves and the Park Hill South Panthers. Starting lineup's been announced. Tap is won by Park Hill, and we are underway. The Panthers in their away black, school purple, white outlining on the numbers and lettering. Post look first for the Panthers is in. Carson Bjorn. It's on the board first for the Panthers. Here's the Timberwolves on offense. Wesley Abraham out to the corner with Joshua Arterburn. Quick pass, baseline is cut off, and it's taken away by Park Hill. Here come the Panthers. O'Brien with it. Finds Hansen. Hansen can't lay it in. It's hit multiple times and controlled by the Timberwolves. Eli Mick. Pass finds Baylor Rank. Mick gets it back for 3. Count it. Eli Mick from the top. It's 3-2 BVSW. Another entry look. And loses it. It's going to be a loose ball foul called on the Panthers. Cooper wrote that, tried to get to it. We're back and forth. Mick thought about it 3. Abraham finds a baseline where Arterburn gets it right back. That pass finds its mark. 3, no good. Rebound crashed for by the Panthers. Here comes Henson trying to push the pace. Henson, tough shot. No good, and rebounded by the Timberwolves. Back and forth, and a nice reverse. Lay it up and in for Austin Steele. It's now a 5-2 lead for Blue Valley. It's going to be stolen by Arterburn. Here he comes all the way down the lane, too strong on the layup. Saved into Park Hill. Here comes Hansen. Hansen can't lay it in. Putback is in. Carson Bjorn with another basket. Here's a Mick 3, that's good. Back to back, Eli Mick. 8-4, Blue Valley. There's O'Brien with it. O'Brien, tough lay. Leo O'Brien amongst the bigs finds a window, lays it in the corner. Here's a 3, off back iron. Loose ball controlled by Park Hill. O'Brien. Hansen. So back to the top with Bjorn. Entry pass inside to Othat. And Hill managed to get around. Cooper Othat with the layup. It's now 8 apiece. Panthers tie it back up. There's a shot left short and rebounded by Park Hill South. Handoff finds Hansen. Hansen cut off, finds Bjorn. His shot short. Racing up ahead is Eli Mick. Mick, he wants a 3. Rolls off, rebounded by Park Hill South. Bjorn in a little bit of trouble. Launches it ahead to Henson, 2-on-2 action. Henson tries to go up, lost it. Can't get the putback. Ball still loose, and now it's controlled by the Timberwolves. Arterburn raced ahead. Here's a trailer and a travel. As Wesley Abraham faked and moved the feet. Both sides making multiple substitutions. We got Leo O'Brien with the basketball. Aiden Sloan setting the screen. Also have Jackson Wheeler out there along with Joe Lukin. And there's a turnover as Alex Gabrick, I believe, tried to get to it. Those are your 5 for Park Hill South. Eli Mick still out there. Evan Ippolito out there as well, along with Austin Steele. Referee on the side indicates a foul. I think both referees calling different things there. Also on the floor for the first time is Brooks Carlisle. There will be free throws. That comes on Bjorn. First free throw is good by Austin Steele. Blue Valley back in front. Steele's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Park Hill. One-point lead for the Timberwolves, approaching 2.5 to play in the opening frame. O'Brien tried to sneak it in, no good. Here's Eli Mick racing ahead. Finds Carlisle, back to Mick. Another pass to Arterburn, he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. For Park Hill South, Deion Sanders checks in. Also for Blue Valley, seeing Abraham, Mick, Carlisle, Arterburn, and Ippolito out there. 2 for 2 makes it 11-8. Here's a 3. Can't bank it in. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Mick at the top. Pass to Carlisle. Low catch from Abraham. Gets it back to Mick. Mick will just pop the 3. Short on everything, and actually looks like trying to go out to save it was Park Hill South, and that's ultimately how they lose the possession. Initially, that shot looked like it had to have been effective. Arterburn controls it. Now pop a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by O'Brien. O'Brien picked up by Abraham. Sanders with it. That's over far wing, now on the block. There's a nice post move, but no finish. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. That was Alex Gabrick on that one. Timberwolves trying to move it on offense. Sanders way out on Abraham. Abraham picks his dribble up. Finds a target there in Baylor Rank. And here's Rank on the drive. No good through contact. Can't put it back up. Rebound controlled by the Panthers. Sanders pushing. Pass out O'Brien. His 3. No good. And the Timberwolves clean up the boards. Under a minute to play in the opening quarter. 3 from the corner, way off. Abraham offensive rebound. Abraham battling Arterburn dribbles off the three-point line. Hop step. Lays it off glass. "30-second timeout taken by Park Hill South. Let's take it with them on 810 Varsity.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious, triple-inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Timeout taken by the Park Hill South Panthers. They trail by 5 here to the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves. Game 2 of the 810 Varsity Showcase. O'Brien will dribble it out of the timeout. Down low, and Arterburn tried to cut off the entry pass to Bjorn. It's going to be the first foul of the quarter, actually, on Blue Valley. Playing a pretty clean opening 8 of basketball. Henson wants a 3. Back iron. Rebound. As the Timberwolves look like they get to it. It's going to be a jump ball, and it does favor the Timberwolves. 18.3 seconds. Timberwolves can play for the last shot of the quarter. 9 seconds to go. Handoff finds Rank. Rank to the rim. Can't finish, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Rank forcing the issue. 4.7, his first free throw is good. Rank sinks both free throws. O'Brien gets in the backcourt. 3 seconds in the front court. O'Brien shoots it off the front. And that'll do it for the first quarter. It's a 15-8 lead for Blue Valley Southwest. After 1, we'll bring you the second quarter after the break here on 810 Varsity.
Shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the point. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get more. Like your favorite Whataburger or whatever, 'cause it all gives you more with Whataburger Rewards.
(15-8) the score after 1. Blue Valley Southwest has a 7-point advantage over Park Hill South. Quick scoring update: 6 points for Eli Mick, 3 points belong to Austin Steele, 4 points for Joshua Arterburn, 2 points for Baylor Rank. Panthers with the first possession on offense. Pass finds Estaro. Estaro to the rim. Contorts and finishes. The last Estaro off the bench gets his first point. It's 15-10. As the lights went off for a moment here in the Piper Gymnasium. Right back into the action. Mick. Good touch pass out to Arterburn. He dribbled off of an open look. Rink. Lofted over to Arterburn again, near side. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Abraham holding. They have to do something quick. Arterburn pops a three off the back. Loose and controlled by the Panthers. O'Brien to Bjorn. He aggressively enters the painted area, jumps, and it's going to be an offensive foul. First personal on Bjorn. Couple substitutions. Comes Sloan into the ball game as well as Gabbard. Blue Valley still with a couple of starters out there. Park Hill really electing for a bench unit. There's O'Brien in transition. O'Brien can't lay it in. Still loose, and it's controlled by the Timberwolves. Pass way ahead to Rank. Rank lays it, but he's fouled. They'll shoot free throws. Rank's had a couple of very impressive takes to the rim. One of those coming at the end of the first quarter. Now with 6:23 to play in the half, he'll shoot two. His team up by 5. First free throw is no good. Ippolito checks in for the T-Wolves. Empty trip for Rank. 15-10 remains the score. And that's just stolen by Abraham as he just took it away. Abraham, Euro, missed the layup. Put back dunk, no good from Rank. And on the inside, it's going to be a jump ball and Blue Valley basketball. Baylor Rank, quick flash of athleticism there on the putback dunk attempt. Timberwolves basketball. Passed in to Steele. He gets back at the top. Here's Mick. He's already hit a couple threes. Mick lost it on the dribble, and then he travels. Good ball pressure from the Panthers on the perimeter, forces the turnover. O'Brien directing traffic, finds Henson. Henson is blocked. And the Panthers poke it out in the backcourt. Points scored here in the second quarter. Henson with a steal. Henson patiently lays it in. As Jazz Henson lays it. 15-12. Abraham, good look, can't finish. Henson with it, his team trailing by 3. Henson wants the tie. That's off left. Tap out controlled by the Panthers though. Another chance. O'Brien with it. Waves Hanson off to the block. Hanson trying to get loose. O'Brien finds it to Henson. O'Brien with it. Tries to use a screen. Doesn't give the pass on the 2-man. Here's Hanson. He'll use the screen. Hanson, little bump action. Tough shot. Is rebounded by the Timberwolves. Good denial from Blue Valley Southwest on the inside. Mick lost it on the way up. Here's a 3 from Rank, is good. Baylor Rank laces the triple. It's now 18-12 Blue Valley Southwest, and a timeout taken by Park Hill South. It's a full timeout, so we'll go ahead and take a full timeout here on 810 Varsity.
Don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
Now, a golf
Golf
club?
clubs?
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
For a
of
friend.
course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to
My
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
Full timeout taken by Park Hill South as they trail by 6. 4:21 to play in the first half of game number 2. On this 810 Varsity Showcase Saturday, 39th iteration here from Piper High School. Make sure you keep up with us, 810varsity.com, and on our socials at 810varsity. A Panther beat everybody down the floor, and that was Jackson Wheeler for an easy layup, 18-14 Blue Valley. Rank passes it to Steele. Now to Abraham. Right back to Steele, right back to Abraham. Blue Valley trying to find that short corner. Here's a soft spot in the D. Off glass from Austin Steele. That ball movement created the look. And Steele banks it in, 20-14. O'Brien. Pass reaches Henson. Here's a pull-up shot. Double clutch, no good. South clears a rebound. Second chance opportunity for the Panthers. Henson hounded by Arterburn. Then there's going to be a bump as Austin Steele got involved in the action. So that'll reset the shot clock after some good individual defense for about 14 seconds. O'Brien receives the inbounds. He's going to be doubled. O'Brien can't get it away. It's a turnover. Referees issue a quick timeout on the side. 3:05 to play in the half. Blue Valley basketball. Mick dribbles it up across half court. 3 minutes remaining. Mick in the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Arterburn available for the offensive rebound. This pass finds Abraham. At the top with Arterburn. He'll peel it back. 20 on the shot clock. Arterburn finds Mick again for three. That's no good. Two good looks for Eli Mick, rebounded by the Panthers. Bjorn in the corner. Lanky Big trying to find a guard, finds it in O'Brien. Park Hill trying to create some movement. Bjorn wants to go one-on-one. Spin move, no good off glass. And that's going to go the other way on a loose ball foul. Substitution, here comes Brooks Carlisle for the Timberwolves. It's been a low-scoring second quarter, and that's a turnover on Rank. Blue Valley had the 15-8 lead. Right now, Park Hill South outscoring them 6-5. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Got Lukin with it. His shot's no good. Rebounded by Carlisle. Baylor Rank open for three. That rolls off. Rebounded by Lukin. He'll slow it down in the front court. Hands it off to O'Brien. Panthers setting up the play. O'Brien hands it off to Lukin. Lukin pivots, spins, finds a man in Odot. He'll go up, count the basket. Othot, chance to finish off the three-point play. One of the better executed sets here from the Panthers in the first half. Othot, second free throw. To finish off the N1 is good. Finish off the N1 free throw, 20-17. Panthers have been down, but not out of this contest. It's just a three-point game. Timberwolves trying to execute. Arterburn, no good on the corner three. Panthers can try to push a 2-for-1 if they go quick. Henson sizing up Mick. Got Mick in the air. Henson lost it on the way up. Timberwolves with it. This is Rank, finds Abraham. To the top, Arterburn. Arterburn just slashes to the rack. It's down 22-17. No shot clock for O'Brien. Got around one defender. O'Brien adjusts with the left and in. Mid-air adjustments for O'Brien, makes it 22-19. 9 seconds. Mick with it. To Arterburn. Deep in the corner. His three. Rolls out. Abraham out to Mick. Count it! Wesley Abraham, the board, the awareness. Kicked it out to the shooter. Mick at the horn. It counts. That'll make it 25-19. Blue Valley Southwest at the end of 2 quarters of play. We're going to take our halftime break. Stay tuned for the second half on 810 Varsity.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious triple-inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Get a shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the points. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get more. Like your favorite Whataburger or whatever, 'cause it all gives you more with Whataburger Rewards.
Don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dixon? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
Now,
Golf clubs?
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I
totally.
know. I went to
My
Dix.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
And back here from Piper High School, quick scoring updates at the half. For Blue Valley Southwest, 9 points belong to Eli Mick, 6 points belong to Joshua Arterburn, 5 points apiece for Baylor Rank and Austin Steele. Multitude of players scoring for Park Hill South as they trail 25-19. Leading scorer, you got 5 points for Cooper Othot. You also have 2 points for Leo O'Brien. Actually, number 2, Leo O'Brien, with 4 points. Give 4 points to Carson Bjorn. Also give 2 points apiece for Jazz Henson, DeLasta Starro, and Jackson Wheeler. That's the scoring. Bjorn inside look was adjusted and missed. It's actually a really good recovery from Austin Steele, forcing him to change his shot. Baylor Rank, skip past to Abraham. Abraham, skip past to Arterburn, moving that defense. Pass out to Rank, gets 2 by him. Floats it, that's calm and collected. That's just good basketball from Blue Valley, almost a steal in the backcourt. Arterburn, heckling O'Brien. Entry pass is poked away from Abraham. By Abraham, pardon me. 27-19 our score. First points of the second half belonging to Blue Valley. On a Baylor Rank shot. Panthers moving right to left on your screen. Bjorn. Nice calm pull. His first points of the third quarter. 27-21. Carson Bjorn extending his range a little bit. On offense are the Timberwolves. Bjorn, a 6'5" junior on this team. And gets a steal. He's just camping out in that middle and finds an available option. Bjorn cuffed it for the lay. Taking full advantage of his frame, 27-23. Panthers having a good start to this third quarter. Entry pass goes over Bjorn, tough shot, no good. And last touch by the Timberwolves. O'Brien receives it in the backcourt. Leo O'Brien, 4 points in this contest so far. Point guard for the Panthers, Coach Max Solers. Here's a hard drive. Tough adjustment, puts it in. Joe Lukin makes it a 2-point game. Eli makes 3 threes in the first quarter. 3 threes in the first half handling. Finds Arterburn right corner. 3 is blocked by Bjorn. Arterburn didn't have the immediate decision to go up, and that allowed for the 6'5" to close out. Mick inbounding. Skip pass finds Rank. Arterburn with 20 on the shot clock. He wants to go to the rim. No good on the lefty lay. Hit on the head. And he'll head to the free throw line. Wheeler picks up his 3rd foul of the contest. Arterburn too strong on the first. Sinks the second. 28-25 now the score. O'Brien picked up by Arterburn. Right near half court. Bjorn with it. High pass brought down by Othot. Back out Bjorn. He'll decide to take the fall away shot. Can't get the bounce, but offensive rebound for the Panthers. Hook shot no good. Another offensive rebound for Park Hill South. Pass to the top, swing O'Brien. Bjorn, deep 3. Count it! He's exploded in the third quarter. Quick 7 points makes it a tied ball game at 28. Give Bjorn 11 points total. That shot affected no good, and Bjorn saves it. Doing it on offense and defense. Panthers trying to regain a lead. Bjorn wants a three. Count it! Timeout, Blue Valley Southwest. The 6'5"er extending his range, back-to-back possessions, gives his team a 3-point lead. We've got a 30-second timeout. We'll take it here on 810 Varsity.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious, triple-inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
And Carson Bjorn returns to the floor after the timeout taken by the Timberwolves for the Panthers. Their 6'5" junior, 2 threes. Gives them a 3-point lead, 4:25 to play in the third quarter. So the Timberwolves response after timeout by Coach R.J. Palmgren. In the corner with Mick, they close out on him. Hit a couple of threes in that first half. Carlisle, it's over to Rank. Rank finds Abraham. Abraham got Bjorn in the air and lays it in. That's really good patience. Ball fakes go such a long way, especially at the high school level. Abraham using it to perfection. His team down by 1. Panther possession, tipped multiple times, ends up with Lukin. Lukin in the painted area, decides to pass it back out. Now a quick lofted pass inside, adjustment, and a layup. Alex Gabrick lays it in. Arterburn gets it right back from Carlisle. Entry to Abraham. He'll face the basket. Mick, 3. Count it. You can't give him a moment to see the rim. Eli Mick, 4 threes in this game. Tied back up at 33. That pass was almost jumped. O'Brien in the corner. His 3. No good. Mick clears a rebound. Here comes the Timberwolves. Arterburn on the trail. Over to Rank. Rank. Carlisle. Mick thought about the shot. Abraham just below the free throw line. Perimeter movement. Mick closed out on. Good job by the Panthers marking the shooter. In the corner with Carlisle. Rank's 3. That's off and rebounded by the Panthers. A lot of movement. No results for the Timberwolves. Bjorn gets into the painted area. Touch pass. Reverse lay, no good though. Here comes the Timberwolves. Rank attacks Bjorn. Really had nowhere to go with it, and it's last touched by Park Hill South. Blue Valley side wanting a foul on Bjorn there. This will come out of the ball game. Arterburn catches near half court. Has such a quick first step. Uses it there. His floater no good though. Fight for the ball, and it's last off of the Timberwolves. Austin Steele checks into the ball game for Brooks Carlisle. Still 33-33. A bit of an intensity kind of fall over the gym right now. Both sides with good support here at Piper High School. Henson was fouled on the drive, and he'll go to the line. So Jazz Henson will step up to the charity stripe. Hinson no good on the first. Hinson's second free throw, no good. Players go to the floor. It's a jump ball. Could be Timberwolves basketball. Hinson can't break the tie at the line. Minute 56 to go in the third, 33 apiece. Eli Mick, when given the opportunity, is going to let it fly. He's hit a three in this third quarter. Great touch passes from Blue Valley. Abraham, three is pure. I mean, that was three passes in succession that maybe touched the hands for 0.2 seconds apiece. Lead back to the Timberwolves. O'Brien takes a little bit of contact. O'Brien deep in the painted area. Ends up with Hinson. Hinson trying to work on Arterburn. Arterburn jumps out on Hinson. Still poke, still loose. And Arterburn gets to it. Now he'll go to the rack. Reverse is no good. Rebounded by Park Hill. Would have been a crazy sequence. Might have sped up just a little bit on that layup. Hinson tries to adjust, and he's fouled. So Hinson, more free throws with 59 seconds to play in the third. Just missed the pair previously. As Hinson's first free throw is good. Bjorn checks back in. Also seeing Gabrick back out there for the Panthers. Hinson converts 2 of 2 this time. 36-35. T-Wolves might try to push the pace. Entry pass to Steele. Mick at the free throw line. Mick will peel it back, give it right back to Steele below the free throw line. Still trying to work that two-man game. On the wing, held by Ippolito. Pass out, Abraham, three. Was maybe blocked. Arterburn can't get the putback. Ripped away from Park Hill South and stolen by Ippolito. Mick, top of the key. Can't get it to roll home. Another rebound. And it's going to be a loose ball foul called on Park Hill South. I believe that was on Gabrick. Wheeler checks into the ball game for the Panthers. Timberwolves with a 1-point lead. Abraham tried to get it off the catch and no good. Now give the Panthers an opportunity. Bjorn is fouled on the floor. Kind of see a player that lanky at this level. The ability to accelerate really creates some issues. Timberwolf hits the deck. Referees want to come together. To make a decision on that inbounds. And that's going to be a technical foul. Bjorn was called for the tech. I think there was some jostling on the inside, and Bjorn just a little extra on the push. Mick, technical free throw is up and in. Second technical free throw is also good. Mick has 14 points in this ball game with 18.3 to play in the third. Timberwolves basketball after the technical free throws. Chance for them to get the final shot. Mick hit the final shot at the end of the first half. He's got the basketball. Gives it to his partner in Rank. Right back to Mick. 6 seconds. Takes a screen. Pass over to Rank. Rank shoots it. Makes it! Baylor Rank. Panthers all over him. Another buzzer beater to end a quarter. And Blue Valley Southwest leads by 6 with 1 remaining, 41-35. We'll take a break on 810 Varsity.
Get a shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the point. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get more. Like your favorite Whataburger or whatever, 'cause it all gives you more with Whataburger Rewards.
Game number 2 of the 810 Varsity Showcase, 39. Blue Valley Southwest leads over Park Hill South, 41-35. Earlier, it was a 40-37 win for the Lady Hornets of Northtown over the Blue Valley Southwest girls team. It was an exciting finish, came down to a missed shot at the buzzer that could have tied things up. In this game, here's a little pick and roll action and a foul called on a drive by the Panthers. Logistics updates as we begin the 4th. Fouls reset. Park Hill South has 3 timeouts left. You have 4 for Blue Valley. First free throws of the quarter for the Panthers. First one rattles home. I believe this is Jackson Wheeler at the line. Second free throw is good from Wheeler. Wearing number 24, it's a 41-37 game. Blue Valley really trying to move this Panther defense. Open look isn't converted. Rebounded by Park Hill South. Nice aggressiveness from Othod. We'll find Bjorn. Bjorn, spin move. Kind of ran out of options and threw it out of bounds. Kind of implores that Nikola Jokic type game to make a professional comparison for Bjorn. A big that likes to control the ball, pass out of the paint, or extend his range. We've seen it all tonight. We've seen the Timberwolves also have some great ball movement. Arterburn can't finish it off. Last touch by the Panthers out of bounds. All praise to Coach Palmgren and this Timberwolves movement. They've made crisp passes, known where to go with it. Don't make long decisions. That's honestly sort of a college-like intensity when you talk about making decisions that fast. Bjorn rejects. O'Brien, pass ahead. Lukin lays it in. So Luke gets the bucket. Lukin on the bucket there. 41-39. Timberwolves basketball with a 2-point lead. Rank, try to get it down low to Mick, and it's out of bounds. Have to start to watch the fatigue levels of the players on the floor. I mean, both ways when you talk about moving with the Timberwolves passes, you're going to extend yourself, exert yourself on defense and offense. Here's a block look for Park Hill South. That's up and in. What a touch. Cooper Othat with it. Tied back up at 41. Ball hangs outside the perimeter for the Timberwolves. Mick down low to Arterburn. Arterburn passes the corner with Rank. Rank finds Mick. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. That pass is lofted to Arterburn. Arterburn contorts, can't get the layup. And Bjorn clears a rebound. It's going to be a loose ball foul called on the Timberwolves. Once again, Park Hill South trailed at the end of one, trailed at the end of two, trailed at the end of three, but tied back up here in the fourth. Back to the basket action here. Tough hook is no good off front. Othot maybe had the angle. And then Rank is cut off in transition. Lucan picks up his third. Mick gives to Arterburn. Abraham finds Steele at that elbow. Rank is cut off. Right back to Steele. To the top with Mick. Mick tried to leave it off for Steele. He does handle it. Here's an Abraham three. Short and rebounded by Park Hill South. Lucan on the baseline. Bounce to Bjorn. Manages to handle it. Finds a man down low. The layup no good. Offensive rebound. Put back no good. And then an over the back called on Park Hill South. That was Jackson Wheeler, and that's either Wheeler's fourth or fifth. That's Wheeler's fourth foul. He'll stay in. Also see Aiden Sloan make his way to the floor along with Alex Gabrick. This is Mick with it. Abraham trots down the floor with him. Holding it is Rank. Also see Steele, Mick three off the side. Offensive rebound. Ends up in the hands of Park Hill South. Here's O'Brien, 5-on-3 push. O'Brien, and it goes the other way. Gabrick's called for the offensive foul. Players rotate once again. We got Abraham, Mick, Arterburn, Brooks Carlisle, and Baylor Rank out there for Blue Valley Southwest. Baylor Rank is pushed out by Lucan. Foul calling on him. Now Lucan has 4. Park Hill South with 4. See how that affects the intensity of the defending here from the Panthers down the stretch. Arterburn peels it to the top. Ends up with Mick far side. Arterburn starts his approach out to Mick. 10 on the shot clock. Carlisle moves it over to Rook. He'll pop a deep three. That's good. Baylor Rank knocks down the three. It's 44-41. O'Brien is fouled on the layup, and he'll go to the line. 3:24 to play in the game. O'Brien sinks the first free throw. And O'Brien sinks both free throws. Timberwolves up by 1. On offense. Trying to penetrate that zone in the middle. They do get it to Abraham. Out to Carlisle. To Mick. Arterburn. Thought about a 3, doesn't want it. Carlisle, he wants it. He'll make it. Brooks Carlisle laces the triple. 47-43, Blue Valley Southwest. Entry to Bjorn. 2 on him. Bounce pass isn't handled. However, Wheeler recovered. It's going to be pushed on the floor, and baseline inbounds pending for the Panthers. 2:39 to play in the 4th. Timberwolves 4 timeouts. Park Hill has 3. 4 team fouls on Park Hill South, 4 on Blue Valley Southwest. Panthers inbounding. Bjorn tracks it down. Guarded by Steele. At the top. Bjorn trying to clear out the action. That was Othot that was almost not ready for it. Now he's ready for a spin and win. Great recovery from Othot, 47-45. Henson gambled, and a tough fall is taken by Mick. Henson is called for the foul. Double bonus for the T-Wolves. Mick first free throw, too strong. .212 remaining. Mick can make it a 3-point game. It's going to be a lane violation, so no points from the line for the Timberwolves. Wheeler comes out. Deion Sanders comes in for Park Hill South. Approaching 2 minutes to play. Panthers. Tire take the lead. Bjorn needs help, finds it in O'Brien. O'Brien gets by Rank. O'Brien can't get the layup though, and rebounded by the Timberwolves. Not many options when he got in the painted area. Had to force up a tough lay. Now the Panthers gonna have to guard straight up, try to get this ball back on offense. Baylor Rank, hop step, can't adjust, and it's rebounded by the Panthers. Here's Othot, contact, counted and one. Cooper Othot has tied this game up at 47. Abraham is called for the foul. Othot for the lead. Gets it to roll home. And the Panthers want to talk things over. Minute 26 to play in the 4th quarter. 48-47 lead. Let's take a 30-second break here on 810 Varsity.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No,
Golf clubs?
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I know. I went to
my
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
The Panthers cling on to a 48-47 lead. Minute 26 to go in this game. It was a tough and one previously by Cooper Othat. That has given his team the 1-point lead. Park Hill South used their timeout. They have 2 remaining. It'll be Blue Valley Southwest basketball out of the break. Quick scoring updates. Baylor Rank has 13 points for Blue Valley Southwest. Eli Mick has 5 threes in this game. Give him 17 points in total. A lot of a lot of Carson Bjorn for the Panthers as well in this game, along with Cooper Othat. Back into the action. It's a 1-point game. Timberwolves on offense. Panthers sliding that zone around. Steal cut off. Abraham got Bjorn in the air. Missed the layup, but he's fouled. Once again, all it takes is that ball fake in the heat of the moment. Gets Bjorn to jump. Created the opportunity, but now Abraham has to convert the free throws. Sinks the first. Tied back up at 48. Sanders will check out. Two for 2 from Abraham, as he gives his team a 1-point lead, 49-48. O'Brien with it. Lucan pass to Henson. Henson gets it back. He wants the 3. Off front, loose, and Park Hill South comes away with a rebound. And the Panthers will take a timeout. We'll keep it here for this 30-second timeout with 41.5 seconds to play. Shot clock is at 30, giving about a 12-second difference between game and shot clock. I have to imagine pending a bucket from Park Hill South or clearing a rebound, you'll have time if you're the Timberwolves, so you have to kind of account for that. Account for what happens after this timeout. It's been a great contest. Neither side able to pull away in this one. Things tightening up in the third and now especially in the fourth quarter. 3 balls really been a benefit for the Timberwolves in this one. Just 2 threes by Park Hill South. Bjorn is bumped and fouled. Now that's important. That foul comes at 37.4, so there still will be about a 2-second difference. Game and shot clock. Bjorn, team down by 1. First free throw is good. It's been fun to watch this 6'5" junior go to work for the Panthers. Big third quarter. He had 10 points in the third alone. 2 for 2 from the line. Give him 16 total, 50-49. Timberwolves, they're going to try to play it out. Mick, touch pass, Rank. Mick gets it back. Mick, couple of fakes. Rank has it. Rank gives it to Mick. Mick trying to find something. Panthers defending. Mick, baseline, gives it to Arterburn through 3. Counted! Joshua Arterburn laces the triple from the corner. And it's a timeout from Park Hill South. What a stingy possession defensively from the Panthers. We'll keep it here for the Dramatics. 12.1 seconds to play in this game. No more timeouts for Park Hill South. They do have the basketball, trailing by 2. Eli Mick, so much attention brought to him as a shooter, becomes a facilitator. A baseline drive, hooked it over to the corner. Arterburn, Butter, gives his team a 2-point lead. Joshua Arterburn in this ball game, he had 6 at halftime. He's got 10 total. Another double-digit scorer, Eli Mick, has 14 points in this ball game. Baylor Rank has 13 points in this game. The guards getting it done for the Timberwolves. Now they have to lock down defensively. 2-point lead for Blue Valley Southwest. Park Hill South has Bjorn as an option. O'Brien most likely will be able to handle this in the backcourt. You also have Henson out there with Lukin. It's passed in by Othat. Here comes Henson, 8 seconds. Henson around the corner, can't get the layup. Bjorn, rebound, foul. Carson Bjorn just being taller than everybody. 6'5", reaches his hands up. He just hit 2. Can he hit 2 more? First free throw is good. Bjorn walks away from the line. Sanders comes in. A bit of defense for offense, maybe. And it's going to be a timeout taken by Blue Valley. It's a full timeout. We can go ahead and take a 30-second timeout here on 810 Varsity.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious triple-inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Back here on 810 Varsity, the situation in game number 2. 3.5 seconds. Carson Bjorn just made his first free throw to make it a 1-point game. Timeout taken by the Timberwolves. Time for Bjorn to think. 52-51, his second free throw is pending. Both teams in the bonus. Bjorn receives the basketball. 2 dribbles. Up and in. Carson Bjorn with the clutch free throws. And we're tied at 52. So now for the Timberwolves, time for their strategy. After a quick 30-second timeout is taken. They've got 2 timeouts left. Important to note, if they can't get a clean inbounds, you have timeouts to burn. A lot of situations run through my mind for the Timberwolves. Arterburn slashing to the rim, freeing Eli Mick for a shot. Baylor Rank also a great driver of the basketball. Don't count out Wesley Abraham or Austin Steele being options on this final play as well. So they're going to have to go the distance. Eli Mick will be the inbounder. Arterburn, Steele, Rank at half court. Abraham catches below half court. Abraham passes it ahead. Steele shot, no good. And we've got extended basketball here at the 810 Varsity Showcase. It was a clean look for Austin Steele. Maybe wasn't expecting to be the one that had to take the shot, but we've got overtime. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second break here on 810 Varsity.
Get a shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the point. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get more. favorite Whataburger or whatever, cause it all gives you more with Whataburger Rewards.
Overtime between Blue Valley Southwest and Park Hill South. Once again, quick recap of how this fourth quarter concluded. Carson Bjorn, his team trailing by 2 after a big-time shot from the corner from Joshua Arterburn. It was 52-50. Bjorn was fouled, hit 2 huge free throws. Timberwolves had a look with Austin Steele, but couldn't convert it off back iron. Now we've got 4 minutes potentially to decide this ball game. Jump ball is controlled by the Panthers. Here we go. Timeout situation. Blue Valley Southwest has 3. The Panthers earn 1 timeout for the extra period. O'Brien guarded by Arterburn. Crowd watching with bated breath. Bjorn pass is stolen. Lucan almost got back to it. Still being loose. Lucan, I think, has the possession. It's going to be a jump ball, and the Timberwolves will take it. Extra effort from Joe Lucan on the floor. Referees quick breaking the action. And Blue Valley Southwest into the front court. Arterburn holding. And dribble past the Mick. Timberwolves trying to create something. Abraham out to steal. Arterburn. Pass out. Rank. 3. No good. Arterburn got a rebound. He peels away from the hands, and now another chance for his team. He'll settle it with Rank. Baylor Rank turns the corner. On Bjorn was affected and can't lay it in. Definitely had to adjust that shot. Was almost stolen. O'Brien comes away with it. Bjorn swing pass. Henson steps out of bounds on the baseline. Park Hill South gives it right back. Making the highlighter green. Uses a screen. Stops on his pivot. Now he'll pull it short. He's maybe in danger of traveling. Lucan trying to work on Mick. Mick hits the deck. Over the Bjorn. Can't finish the layup. Offensive rebound, Park Hill South, and it's taken away. Great defense from the Timberwolves on the inside. Eli Mick on the trail, doesn't take the shot. He'll decide to set up the offense. Steele in the corner. Arterburn, 3. Count it! Joshua Arterburn laces the triple. 55-52, Blue Valley Southwest. 2 big-time shots. 1 in the fourth, 1 here in overtime. Henson gathers. Bjorn sets an extended screen. Henson still trying to work with it. Henson now will decide to go. Pass out to Lucan. Corner 3. That's good! Joe Lucan, no hesitation. 55 apiece. 90 seconds remaining in this game. Arterburn tossed the accessory out of bounds. Gets it right back. Here's Eli Mick with it. 18 on the shot clock. Arterburn in the short corner. Pass it around. Here's Mick. Mick runner. No good. Put back, a foul is called. Wesley Abraham, the one to corral the offensive board, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Abraham misses the first. Abraham misses the second. Rebounded by Bjorn. The Panthers a chance to take the lead. Henson scoops it over to Lucan. Here's Bjorn, under a minute remaining. Hinson, three, no good. Long rebound controlled by Mick. He'll handle the basketball. 20 seconds separating game clock, shot clock. Arterburn holding high. Lofts it in to Abraham. From behind, got it poked. Arterburn gets it back. 12 seconds. Arterburn, hop step. Abraham at the free throw line. Out to steal for three. No good. Long rebound controlled by O'Brien. Now O'Brien will get into the front court. Oh, don't let it play out. Bjorn holding. 13 seconds. Down to Bjorn. Bjorn, what a pass, what a layup. Oh, that became available, the big with the vision. And a full timeout by the Timberwolves, 57-55. We'll go ahead and take a 30-second break here on 810 Varsity. Overtime here from the 810 Varsity Showcase. 7.2 seconds remaining. Carson Bjorn with a dazzling dime to Cooper Othat for the layup. Gives the Panthers a 2-point lead, 57-55. So now the Timberwolves with 7.2 seconds can either go for the tie or win this ball game. Eli Mick sprung loose. He's across half court to the corner. Arterburn can't handle it, and he's out of bounds. What a defensive effort by the Panthers. A full timeout will be taken with 2.9 seconds. Go ahead and keep it here, assuming these could be the waning moments of this game. Last timeout taken by the Panthers. Drawing up in inbounds to get this basketball in cleanly. It's going to be from the sideline. Panthers really in control of their own destiny. A clean inbounds here. Go a long way for polishing off this victory. Referees being at the scorer's table. .9 seconds. Pass lofted ahead. Abraham steals it. And the Timberwolves get a timeout. They'll talk strategy after a steal on the inbounds of 1.7. It's a full timeout. Let's take 30 seconds. We're back in 30 seconds on 810 Varsity. So after multiple timeouts, Panthers dial up the inbounds. It's lofted far down the court. Abraham intercepts it with 1.7 seconds. So Timberwolves will have a chance. It's got to be something catch and shoot, catch and tap. It has to be a very quick and decisive action. You might get one very, very quick dribble, but then it's got to be a heave. For Blue Valley Southwest. Arterburn to inbounds. Bjorn fronting the inbounds. Arterburn bounces into Abraham over the mic. His three can't bank it in, and that'll do it. It was in the hands of who they wanted. A deep shot from Eli Mick falls short, and Park Hill South wins in overtime. Final score 57-55 over Blue Valley Southwest. Both games coming down to the buzzer. First half of this 8-10 Varsity Showcase on this Saturday has been electric. But as promised, we've got 4 total for you today, folks. We got 2 more coming up here on 8-10 Varsity. Our next game will be the Lee Summit West Titans versus the Blue Valley West Jaguars. The nightcap, the Mill Valley Jaguars and the Piper Pirates. Last 2 games featuring the boys' side. Stephen Finley Jr. signing off for 8-10 Varsity. Make sure you stay tuned for games 3 and 4. Once again, thanks for listening here on 8-10 Varsity.
Dad, don't forget about my new cleats.
Sweetie, I can't make it to Dick's this week.
Have you heard of Dix.com?
Have I heard of Dix.com? Have I heard of Dix.com? Whoa.
Don't overthink it. Let's go shopping.
Actually, what I need are some cleats.
How about one of these?
Great.
Done. Anything else?
No,
Golf clubs?
Not
Yep.
for me.
Yeah,
For a friend.
of course,
I'm
of
just
course.
anyone impressed with how fast that was?
Yeah,
I
totally.
know. I went to
my
Dix.com.
cleats. Thank you. I love you.
Well, I went to Dix.com. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, I told you about that.
At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices. Just like we're always making it easier to grab already prepped fruits and veggies so you can have more time for the important things. For us, making sure we provide you with fresh produce at low prices is our priority, so you can rest easy knowing you're getting delicious triple inspected produce that's fresh and affordable, no matter the season. For freshness, selection, and low prices, Kansas City knows. Price Chopper.
Get a shake with your points and some fries on the side with your points. You get more with every order. Woo! Get a Whataburger or a patty melt or some breakfast with the points. You get more with every order. Get a biscuit or a brownie, but no matter what you pick, you get